guys, welcome to day 4 of your 4-week Pilates challenge. Today you need a resistance band, 1 handle and 1 weight. So get started and just pop that weight in. Have your handle off on the other side. Then when you're ready, come standing all the way up, facing towards the end of your mat. And we're going to start with some shoulder rolls. So just rolling your shoulders back, opening up your chest. Focusing on your breath. Keeping your core nice and tight. How are you guys all doing today? You feel amazing after yesterday? I know I do. Good. From here, reach your arms all the way up. We're going to go into a roll down. So chin comes towards your chest. Hands come down. Slowly rolling your spine down. Hand comes down to the floor. Then slowly articulate your spine up 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders come back, reach your arms up again. Diving down, rolling through your spine. Hands come down to the floor if that's in your range today, if it feels good. Slowly rolling all the way back up. Now on your next one, we're going to walk your hands all the way down. So walking all the way out towards the edge of your mat, so you're now into a plank. Protract your chest so you're actively pushing your chest away from the mat. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, holding it here. And then slowly walk your hands back, bending your knees if you need to. Slowly roll all the way up. Reach your arms up, we do that again. Hands come back down. Slowly walk yourself out into that lovely plank. Pushing your chest away, keeping your hips nice and stable. Abs are pulled up and in. Slowly walking your hands back. Rolling through your spine. 1 more here. Coming down. Walking your hands out. Holding it here. Breathing through nice and deep. Slowly walk your hands all the way back. And stand all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. From here we're going to go into a side lunge. So you're going to come all the way down into that side lunge. Then as you lift up, reach your knee up. So lunging down, reaching up. If you don't feel very balanced today, you can just stick with that side lunge. So lifting and lowering down. So working within your range. Doing whatever feels good for your body. Good. Focus on that breath. So working through your thighs, working through your glutes. Keep your core engaged as you lower down. Good, 2 more. Let's do your other side. So lunging down, opposite knee reaches up. Doing whatever hand motion feels good for you. Again, if it feels better, you can just keep both feet onto the ground, going into those side lunges. Good. Listening to your body, really warming yourself up, getting that blood pumping. Good. 2 more. Come all the way back up, wiggle yourself out. Then from here, you're going to come standing with your feet about hip distance apart. So you want about a fist distance in between your feet. Then from here, you're going to squat down, come all the way up, heels come together, and you plie. Come up, squat, lift, plie. Up, squat, lift, plie. Shoulders are staying down. If you wanted to make this a bit more challenging, you can always add in your weights. Good, you got this. On the next plie, you're going to hold down as low as you can go. So holding it here, breathing through, lower down an inch more, hold it here, just breathing, just holding, squeezing everything nice and tight, feeling that burn for 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, paddle out your legs. Good. From here, you're going to come sitting on the floor. So your feet are nice and flat. Reach your hands and hold onto your thighs. Then from here, you're just going to roll down. Then slowly roll up, opening up your chest, rolling down. Exhale, lifting up. Scoop and roll. Exhale, lift. Good. So really opening up as you come up. Not going all the way down to the floor. Good. Just really working through that articulation of your spine once again. Good. You got this. You guys are killing it. If you ever have any questions as well, you can always just tag me on Facebook or Instagram. Get back to you with any questions that you have. Good, roll down about halfway. Lift your arms up, and you're just going to lift up a few inches and down a few inches. Keep your belly button pulled down in towards your spine. Nice and stable, hips are stable. You're not down so low that you feel this in your lower back, but you should be getting a nice little shake here. So right in that earthquake zone once again. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll up, give your knees a little hug if you need. From here, we're going to add in some rotation. So you're going to roll back about halfway once again. You can either have your hands behind your head or reach your hands out to the side. So whatever feels good for you, whatever feels more natural. So just rotating, reaching over to your right, back through center, reach into your left, working your obliques. You might still feel them from yesterday. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Again, rolling all the way up. Give your knees that lovely little hug. From here, we're going to scissor your arms. So holding behind your thighs, roll back to that halfway point. Arms are reaching out, and you're just scissoring your arms. One reaches up as the other reaches down. Good. Shoulders are staying down and out of your ears. Everything else is staying nice and stable. So your hips aren't shifting from side to side. Your shoulders aren't lifting up. There's no tension pulled into your head, neck, or shoulders. If you need to, coming up a little bit higher, which will make it a little bit nicer for you. Last 3, 2, and 1. Rolling all the way up. Again, give yourself that lovely little hug in. From here, you're going to come kneeling, facing towards your body bar. So you're going to have one hand on your body bar and pop your opposite loop over the arch of your foot. So we're going to go into some donkey kicks here. So your hands come onto your body bar. Your knees are right underneath your hips. From here, exhale as you extend your leg back. Inhale as your knee sweeps down. Exhale, extending back, hips are staying square. Inhale down. Keep protracted through your chest. And keep your head in line with your spine. I know you want to look at your legs, but try and look just in front of the body bar. So just above your mat. Keep breathing through. Moving nice and slow in both directions. Hold all the way back, and we do little kicks up towards the ceiling. So not kicking up so high that you're opening up your hip. Your hips stay nice and square to the floor once again. Feeling your butt working. Good. From here we're going to go into some rainbow. So tapping your toe down, lift up and reach to the outside of your mat. Lifting up, tap your toe back down through center. So making that lovely rainbow shape up and over. Or horseshoe shape, whatever you want to call it. Good. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back down. Take a cat and cow stretch, arch your back. Dip your belly. Then let's take that loop off. From here, you're going to hold on to that loop with your hand. Opposite hand holds onto your body bar. So I'm just going to hold just above the loop. From here, you're just going to sweep your arm back and then lower back down. Exhale, sweeping back. Inhale, lowering down. Really focus on your breath. So reaching back as far as you can while keeping your shoulders square to the mat. Keep your abs pulled up and in. Good. Three more. Hold all the way up and start little pulses up towards the ceiling. Keep that breath going. Keep everything else nice and stable. Good. Come all the way down. Give yourself a little break. Then from here, we're going to go into a tricep. So elbow tucks in towards your rib cage, and then you just extend back. Elbow tucks in, bending and extending, getting that little kick back. Keeping your gaze right in front of that mat, so just above the body bar. Good, you got this. 2 more. Good, let's pop that loop all the way down. Hands come down onto the mat. Scoot your knees back a little bit. And we're going to go into that cat and cow stretch once again, so arching your back. Then dipping your belly down. Arch your back. Dip your belly, wiggle your bottom. Feels good on the lower back. Then we're going to go into that balance challenge. So the same as we did yesterday, we're just going to add on a little bit more to it. So when you're ready, your hips stay nice and square to the floor. Extend your left leg back behind you. Once you feel nice and stable, extend your opposite arm out in front. I said left leg and then I did my right. Goodness me. So whatever leg you put back, opposite arm comes out in front. Holding it here. Then if you want to add on, we go into little pulses up and down. Good. Squeezing your core to maintain that stability. Then we pulse side to side. So as if you're a windscreen wiper with your arm and your leg. Good, let's come all the way back down, hand and knee comes down. We're going to stay with that same side and we're going to go into a crisscross motion. So from here, you're going to extend your leg back, arm back, bring your elbow in towards your knee, round through your spine. Extend all the way out, round through your spine, extend all the way out. Good. If you don't feel this is in your range, pop your hand down, and just bend and extend through that leg. Good, come all the way down. Take that cat and cow stretch once again. Arching your back, dipping your belly, wiggle your bum, and we'll do your other side. So when you're ready, extend your opposite leg back behind. Opposite arm reaches out in front, holding it here. Keep that breath going. Belly button's pulled up, your core is active, glutes are active. Good, let's start those little pulses up and down. Focus on your breath. Let's go into pulses side to side, windscreen wipers. Good, let's put that hand down and your knee. Quick cat and cow, arch your back, dip your belly. Then let's go into that crisscross once again. So same side, leg reaches back, arm reaches out. Bring your elbow in towards your knee, round through your spine, then extend back out. Rounding through, extending back. Again, popping your hand down onto the mat if you need a little extra stability. Working within your range. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Pop your hand down and your knee. Cat and cow, arch your back, dip your belly, wiggle your bum. Then we're going to switch out your handles. So switching sides, your weight will come onto the opposite side, as will your handle. Make sure your weight is nice and firm in there so it's locked in. And then you're going to pop your loop over the arch of your foot and we'll go into that kneeling series once again. So hands come down onto the body bar, your knees are right underneath your hips. Exhale as you extend your leg back, inhale as you bend. Exhale, extending out, inhale, bending. Hips are square. Abs are pulled up and in, moving with control, thinking about the muscles you're using as you go through the movement. So extending your leg out, squeeze your glute, then slowly come back. Good. So you're really working your core to maintain stability as you're mobilizing through your leg. This motion is opening up your hip flexors. Good. And working your glutes. So strong glutes and strong abs help alleviate lower back pain. And if you have an anterior tilted pelvis, which means that you kind of Stick your bum out a little bit. Working your glutes and abs helps with that immensely as well. Hold your leg all the way out, start doing little pulses up towards the ceiling. And actually that anterior tilt in your pelvis and lower back pain kind of go hand in hand. Good. Let's go into your rainbows. Tap your toe down, lift up, tap your toe to the other side. So just to the outside of your mat. You got this. Squeeze your abs up and in. Good, last 3. 2. And 1. Bend your knee. Let's take that loop all the way off. From here again, you're going to hold just above your strap, or above your loop, sorry. Knees are right underneath your hips, and we go into that extension once again. So reaching your arm back, slowly lowering your arm down. Exhale, reaching back. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Again, core stays active. Everything else is nice and stable. Going the same speed in both directions. Keeping your chest protracted. Good. How are you guys feeling so far? Hopefully feeling like you've got a good workout in. Feeling more mobile. That's always the goal of Pilates, for you to feel better than when you started. Hold your arm back, start those tiny little pulses once again. Pulsing up, towards the ceiling. Good, come all the way down, wiggle out your arms and yourself if you need. Then we're going to go into your triceps. So elbow tucks in towards your rib cage. Exhale, extending your arm back. Inhale, down. Exhale, back. As you're resisting down, even though that resistance band goes slack, you're still engaging your biceps. So extending back, working your triceps. Bending down, working your biceps. So triceps on the back. Biceps. Easy gun show. Good. 2 more. Let's pop that loop down. Come kneeling all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. And again, you guys are all done. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Bye.